Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about a moment that didn't happen on a big stage under bright lights. But underground, in silence, history was made. At midnight on New Year's Day, Zohran Mamdani was sworn in as the new mayor of New York City. Not in City Hall, not in Times Square, but inside a closed subway station. That choice tells us everything about the kind of mayor he wants to be. The oath took place at the historic City Hall subway station, a place most New Yorkers have never stepped foot in. This station was one of the first in the city, built back in 1904. It's beautiful, old, forgotten, just like many public spaces and systems that people rely on every day. Mamdani said this location was chosen to honor public transit, and that's not just symbolism. In New York, the subway is the city. Nurses, cleaners, students, delivery workers, everyone depends on it. To me, this felt like a message. I'm not starting from the top. I'm starting from where people actually live. Zohran Mamdani took the oath with his hand on the Quran. That matters, not as controversy, not as a headline grab, but as representation. He is New York City's first Muslim mayor, one of the youngest mayors in its history, and the first born in Africa. For millions of immigrants and minorities in this city, this moment wasn't political. It was personal. And honestly, if New York, the most diverse city in the world, can't reflect that diversity in its leadership, then what city can? Mamdani was born in Uganda, raised in Queens, and grew up seeing both sides of this city, opportunity and struggle. He didn't come from political royalty. He came from organizing, activism, and listening to people who felt ignored. That background explains why his campaign focused so heavily on affordability. Because if you can't afford to live in the city, you're not really part of it. Mamdani didn't win because of flashy ads or big donors. He won because young voters showed up. Rent-burdened families showed up. Transit-dependent workers showed up. His promises were bold. Fare-free buses, rent protections, public child care, city-run grocery stores. Some people call that unrealistic. Others call it necessary. And that debate? That's exactly why his win matters. Now, let's be honest. New York City is complicated. Budgets are tight. Bureaucracy is slow. Opposition is loud. Mamdani's biggest challenge won't be ideas. It'll be execution. Can he deliver without overpromising? Can he balance ambition with reality? This is where idealism meets the real world. And that's where many leaders stumble. Later that day, the city came alive. Thousands gathered at City Hall Plaza for the public ceremony. There were speeches, music, and a sense that something had shifted. Not everyone celebrated, but everyone noticed. This wasn't just a new mayor. It felt like a generational handover. History is easy to make. Progress is hard to sustain. Zohran Mamdani's inauguration won't fix New York overnight, but it does change who feels seen, heard, and represented. And maybe that's where real change starts. Now the real work begins above ground. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Do you believe this is the start of something new for New York? Or just another chapter? Thanks for watching.